This is our 2023 Rosé. It just got to bottle in February and was released in March, so we are really excited. It is a blend of Grenache, Counoise, and Mourvedre, and it is just a beautiful color. Robbie Meyer, our winemaker, has a lot of fun with this blend. Typically, you know, Rosé is a Pinot Noir, but given that all of our wines are estate grown, when he decided to develop a Rosé, he really wanted to find the perfect blend of wines that represent the Livermore Valley and our estate to make a beautiful expression of wine. It's got a lot of fresh strawberry, it's very crisp and acidic, in a beautiful way that helps complement the food, and Chef will come and explain the pairing for that in a few minutes. What I haven't touched on yet down there, we talked about Sergio Traverso and Phil Wente, who decided to start with the art of blending and make some wonderful blends. But in 2015, we were privileged to have Robbie Meyer come join our winemaking team and be the winemaker for Murrieta as well. So in the same spirit of making sure that we're attracting the best winemakers to Murrieta as well, we were able to have Robbie Meyer come and work on this project with us. Robbie Meyer is a phenomenal winemaker who has made wines in various different AVAs around the state, including Napa and Sonoma. So he was also enchanted by the history of the estate, the aspects and elevations, the different varietals that we're able to plant here on the estate. So Robbie has a lot of fun with this. Everything he does is a small lot approach to winemaking. He starts in the vineyards. He quite literally goes out there and picks how and where he wants these wines that he envisions coming to bottle to be grown, to be harvested, to come through the winery. So he works closely with my sister Nikki Wente, who is our director of viticulture, and together they really start out in the vineyards and make sure that our wines represent the estate in which they are grown. This is our Sauvignon Blanc. As I mentioned when you walked in, we were fortunate enough to get cuttings from Chateau Yquem, and the descendants of that Sauvignon Blanc still grow here on the estate today. So this is a beautiful expression of Sauvignon Blanc from the estate with a lot of deep history. Because we believe in the art of blending, we use some of the other beautiful varietals that grow on the estate, Muscat Canelli, Viognier, to really give it a aromatic quality that enhances the Sauvignon Blanc. This is our 2020 Petite Verdot. It is grown right here on the hillside. You can look out and see the elevation of 600 to about 800 feet above sea level. It just really thrives up there along with our Merlot. Not only, as we've spoke about, do we believe in the art of blending, we also think it's really fun to showcase what a single varietal would do. So we use our Petite Verdot specifically in one of our red blends, but it also has just such a gorgeous characteristic on its own. It really brings out the cherry and vanilla oak of the wine, and kind of a unique varietal that we get to showcase here on the estate. Here in the Livermore Valley, we are actually very unique because we're an east-west oriented valley. So for some of our beautiful red wines, that really allows us to have warm summer days and the cooling influence directly off of the bay, so the fog rolls in at night. So we really are able to grab the ripeness of the grapes while still maintaining the acidity within them because they cool down at night. So it allows us to get really fruity wines that aren't overly extracted but still get rid of some of the green characteristics. So it's overall like a really balanced, fun wine. So this is our 2019 Winemaker's Red Blend. From time to time, Robbie and I mess around in the blending room where we think of other great wines that we can make from the estate. And so Cabernet and Merlot is what this blend is primarily crafted from. Actually, it's all it's crafted from, which are two varietals that are really core to our estate. The Cabernet thrives down here along the Arroyo in the very gravelly soil, and the Merlot thrives up here in the more clay soil. And together they blend to create a harmony and elegance that is a beautiful showcase of winemaking and the terroir itself. This is our 2019 Cabernet Sauvignon. It's a single vineyard from our Sakal vineyard, which is up up here at the higher elevations here. Again, with the Livermore Valley's warm days and cool nights, we're really able to bring out the beautiful fruit flavors of the Cabernet Sauvignon while retaining an acidity that makes it really great food wine while still having the oomph of a Cabernet, if you will. Robbie Meyer, again, loves this varietally designated wine with Cabernet Sauvignon. It really just thrives in the gravelly soils here on the estate, and a beautiful Cabernet. And I think it really shows a lot of the Livermore characteristics with a little bit of a more black olivey kind of taste profile.